York. Ebro in the morning on Hot 97.
You guys, it's Ebro in the morning. We're waiting on DJ Khaled to step in the room. He's taking over this piece of the show today. Khaled in yet? Did the Khaled interview happen yet?
Let's see. Hold on. He's coming in. We're waiting for him. This is the biggest
Did the
star.
Khaled interview happen yet?
The biggest icon. There he is.
DJ
Khaled!
The biggest interview.
Khaled
What
is
up,
here.
brother?
Back
What's up,
again.
Yo, peace to the
My,
gods.
my favorite show, man.
There we go.
The album is out when?
It's out Friday, June 23rd. So let me break it down. So June 23rd, 23. My son was born on October 23.
Okay.
My album come out on June 23. I put 23 tracks.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And then also I have some Jordans.
Facts.
That's 23. The Grateful Threes, you know, which is incredible that we just, you know, let pictures go and actually, you know, started to wear them to let them know it's the real deal.
With
You broke the internet
with the
yesterday.
Jordan logo jumping across the
We the best.
logo.
Yep.
Let's talk about the level of dream come true that
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is like beyond a dream come true. You know what I'm saying? And I think, too, that also, was it when he got his 6 rings? This is, what was it? This is when Jordan got 6 rings.
Yeah, we had the anniversary just recently. I think 20 years.
So you see this
Major key?
Yeah, major key alert. So you see the 23, you know, 23 tracks. I'm coming out on 23. The Jordan 23.
Assad.
Assad 23. Jordan with the 6 ring theory.
Right,
you know what I mean? Safe to say, be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Ready.
Where is Assad today?
Assad just left the New York Stock Exchange.
Oh.
God.
You know, he was doing mogul things, big business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he
he's
does.
a busy baby.
He is, man. He's my biggest blessing ever.
But
man.
I'm concerned about your relationship with Assad.
What you concerned about? Because I can answer any question. Don't ever be concerned.
You know, doing business with family is always treacherous.
That's right.
And wait now. Assad seems like he's a man of like deadline.
Yes.
Things are important. He's
Very.
the executive producer of
Yes.
this album, and
Yeah.
that concerns me.
Right.
Because
Biggest
if
exec.
you guys have discrepancies over budgets,
Yeah. Well,
you
you
know
know,
where money's going.
Very good question.
well,
Ebro.
you know, part of the budget's he requests his wardrobe for his appearances.
Got you,
know what I'm
got
saying?
you.
So a lot of the budget goes to Assad.
But he's the boss of you on this project.
Yes, absolutely. And you could tell by the energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different energy with Khaled right now. Speaking third party, because Assad, you know, is executive producing this. So, like, think about what's going on right now. Let's be honest with each other. I love being honest. That's what I love about life. yeah, and life, you have a choice to be honest or not be honest.
Right.
Be honest.
Let's be honest. So we start off the year with DJ Khaled, Beyonce, and Jay-Z called Shining. #1 record on Urban and Rhythmic. #1. That's called the introduction of Grateful, which is a huge collaboration for me to be with the king and the queen.
I mean, I'll say
You know
course.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then we come with DJ Khaled, Justin Bieber, Quavo, Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, #1 record in like over 50-something countries, debuted #1 in 1 week. 1 week.
The video plays on that were explosive.
Yeah, Billboard Hot 100, over 200 million views. I haven't checked it. It's like,
It's a lot.
Yeah, like 3
It's a
weeks
lot.
ago, it was 200 million views. So.
Spotify saw that over 500 million
Listen,
plays.
biggest thing ever. And then we have an honest talk. Now, I just dropped a record a week ago with me, Drizzy Drake called To The Max. You know when Khaled and Drake do something, don't play yourself, reward yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what's about to happen. Now, I'm on the morning show.
Your favorite morning show.
Ebro in the morning. Be
Listen.
ready.
You know, we made a lot of history on this show.
Facts.
Of course. We have to remind people sometimes, Khaled.
I don't know why I'm not like in the group picture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You should be.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and then me in the background on some like, you know what I'm saying?
We need that.
We'll make that.
Now it's time to drop the Rihanna. DJ Khaled, Rihanna, and Bryson Tiller. Not only do we drop in the record, we drop in the video too.
Oh wow, the video's out today too.
The
Yes.
So it's gonna be like super incredible. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This like let me not only talk this into existence, let me tell you what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Prophetic. You're a
Yes,
prophet right
this
now.
is prophet talk.
Profit talk.
Prophet
This is
talk.
called Uno. Okay? This is called Another One.
Oh.
Otro.
This is called
Otro.
Be Ready.
All right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then the album coming out June 23rd. And let me tell you, man, you know, I got Alicia Keys on the album. That's something so incredible.
With Nicki Minaj.
With Nicki Minaj, that's something so incredible. If y'all got time, I can name so
Well,
many.
wait.
Hold on.
Let's play the Rihanna. Want to play the new joint?
Let's do that right now.
Tee up the Rihanna joint like
Hey
Khaled talk. Hit us
yo,
with
it's
it.
DJ Khaled.
Yes.
And this is brand new music off my new album
Yes.
coming out June 23rd. This is DJ Khaled, Rihanna, Bryson Tiller. It's called Wild Thoughts. And go to Vivo right now and watch the video. This is going to be the biggest thing ever, a.k.a. Another One. You know, when you shoot a video before the record comes out, Ebro, you know what I'm saying? That's the energy knowing that this is something special.
Well, it sounds like you were ready.
Yeah, I was ready, but I'm going to be honest with you.
ready.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. First of all, you know, working with Rihanna, I've been trying to work with her for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got my opportunity when I presented her this record. You know what I mean? It's like, you see what record I flipped. I flipped that Carlos Santana, Wyclef, you know, Maria.
Yeah.
You know
Shout
what I'm
to
saying?
Jerry Wonder
You know
on
what I'm
that,
saying?
too,
Shout
yeah.
to Jerry Wonder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout to Wyclef, shout to Carlos Santana. You know what I'm saying? For blessing me. You know, I went in the studio and, you know, not only just producing the record, but just like replaying it and doing it right. You know what I'm saying? And then calling a mega star like a Rihanna to get on there. Shout to Bryson Tiller. And I also want to shout out Party Next Door for, you know what I'm saying, being involved in the process too. You know what I'm saying? Putting his hand in there too. You know, teamwork make a dream work. You know what I'm saying? I'm about making hit records, and that's what we did. So going back to shooting the video before the record came out, this lets you know we got something, right? And when I presented to Rihanna and Jay Brown FaceTime me, like, hit me with a talk like, yo, I think we need to do another record. He was messing with me. So I almost passed out on the phone. Like, what you mean we got to do another record? This is the hit. And he was joking with me.
He was telling you she wasn't feeling it?
Yeah, he was joking with me. Like, so I'm like stressed out because it's deadline time. So, and then I hear the record in the background with her voice. So I was like, oh my God, that's her voice. And then he panned the phone and it was Rihanna. I damn near like, wow. First of all, she's incredible.
I mean,
No. I'm gonna get into detail how incredible she is. Now, Rihanna jumps on the FaceTime. She dancing on the phone, and I'm like dancing too. I'm like, we felt like we was in the club, and she was singing her part. I'm throwing
Through FaceTime, through FaceTime.
Yeah, through FaceTime.
Wow.
I'm throwing my ad lib. I'm like, I'm throwing the blah, 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 pull up. You know what I'm saying? And then after the song stopped, she like, yo, we need to shoot a video of this. I'm like, what? That's the same thing I was thinking. Great minds think alike. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, Jay Brown, you heard her, right? You work for Rihanna. We have to shoot a video. So we shot the video immediately. Man, so I wanted to just take time to thank her, not only doing the record, just being so involved and, you know, wanting to shoot the video and getting it done right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just being involved. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing doing a feature. Another thing, excited about it and being involved. And, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying, my son, you know what I'm saying, is bringing this energy. And I'm blessed to, you know, be able to make great music. But I want to thank my son, too, because I know she's doing it for Khaled, and she's doing it for Assad, and she's doing it for her fans and my fans. But, you know what I'm saying, I want to praise my son because he really is the executive producer.
he did have, I'm not going to lie, he definitely had an impact. Like, you really do look at it. You look at the artwork for Shining. You look at how, when I saw Assad the other day, and you saw Summer Jam, the way people react to Assad. That's real.
Yeah. No,
that's
it's real.
tangible.
No.
Like, I saw the pictures of Rihanna and Assad. Don't get me wrong, Khaled, you're great.
Yeah,
but Assad's different.
Yeah.
Assad's different.
Assad is bigger. You know what I'm saying? Everything's for Assad. This is a new Khaled you're talking to. Like, this, everything, I mean, everything is for Assad. That's everything. Like, he's the dawn.
I mean, let's play the Rihanna record again.
Smartest thing you ever did for your career and your show. Smartest thing.
The Jordans that you've done.
Okay, yes.
How exclusive
So-
are these?
All right, my phone, I'm glad we're doing this interview because I have a lot of friends out there and a lot of relationships. I'm getting threatened. You know what I'm saying?
I could imagine.
And everybody texting me, listen, I'm going to try to give as many as my people's, but also want to give some to the community and the kids in need and those that just can't get shoes, period.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? That's something I want to do, and I told Jordan and the whole team Jordan, that's what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And
So you're officially donating some.
yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. I'm going to be doing it. It's not even just like a promotion donate. I'm going to go out in the streets and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I got some pairs. Like, I got my pairs now, and as we speak, they starting to come in. I got a room about to be filled with my shoes, the We the Best Jordans, Grateful Threes. And then, let me be clear. Team Jordan got their room filled too. So don't just
Warehouse.
call.
Warehouse.
Don't just call me. Feel free to call Reggie Saunders.
Oh my God, Reggie. I was just about to shout
Because
Reggie.
I gotta take some of his pressure off of me. So Reggie, don't get mad. I got love. You know what I'm saying? But feel free to hit him up. Like text him, please call him. So right now it's definitely exclusive. Family friends / we doing some big things, some special things. I'm gonna let I want to present it right, but there's conversations that the response was so big that it might go further to a next level.
Wow.
Yeah, so and again, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let the team handle that because that's I gotta respect the game.
In which case, it would be a full release where people
I
can
mean,
get it everywhere.
listen,
We'll see.
You know what I'm saying? Be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How about? Sorry, bro. I just looked at this track listing. You in the middle of all these smashes.
Yeah.
The things that stand out to me the most as interesting are Nas and Travis Scott
I shot a video with that.
Already?
together.
Yeah, the video done in the can.
Are you planning to do a video for almost all of them?
I mean, I'm working. I got like
Okay.
6 in the can. And let me tell you, me, Nas, Travis Scott, we shot the video. The record's so hard. No, when I say hard, like dun 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 dun. That's how it starts.
The work that you did with Nas on the last project
was hard.
That J. Cole record.
Hard.
One of my favorite J. Cole records of all
Listen,
time.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, Major Key definitely inspired Grateful, of course, my son and God. But Major Key, led to a new key. Was the Grateful Key.
The Grateful Key.
Yeah,
the
you know what I'm
Grateful
saying?
Key is a big key.
So the Grateful Key, basically, it's like, Major Key got nominated for a Grammy, you know what I'm saying, and it's well-deserved, you know what I'm saying, not just because it's my project. I got to give credit to me just as a fan of music, because that's how I listen to my music, too. It's deserved, you know what I'm saying? Grateful going to win the Grammy.
Talk about it.
Yeah, it's going to win the Grammy.
Put it out there.
No, it's going to win
This is your
the
best
Grammy.
album.
It is.
Yes, definitely, hands down. I know I come up here and I tell you every hour is my biggest album, just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's called, there's another album coming and it's got to get bigger.
It's called Elevation.
Yeah,
Can
you know
you,
what I'm saying?
I want to hear about getting the Beyonce Jay-Z record together.
Well, the Beyonce Jay-Z record special story. So I was in New York City, a record I produced. I was at Noble's, and my son was getting born that week. And my nerves are bad. I'm in New York, freezing. I went to Noble's to eat, and some music played in the speakers,
Right.
to eat, and I heard this this vibe. So I immediately went to my phone and Shazammed it. I'm like, this is my single. We gotta go in the studio.
Was that the what was it?
What's the original sample?
Whose record was it again?
I
The
don't-
Dionne Warwick
yeah,
joint,
yes,
or
yes.
the Oshun Ola, what's his name?
I don't know how to pronounce it, but
Osun Dale. I think
so I heard it.
Osun Lade.
I Shazammed it, and I immediately went to the studio, and then I started putting the record together, and I hit my dog Danger. I'm like, yo, Danger, I already got this started, got this whole idea, man. I want to put some certain type of drums to it, just to make it like, I wanted it in the right tempo. Boom. So I get the record done. Then I holler at Party Next Door. Shout out
Okay.
to Party Next Door. And I'm like, yo, Party, I got this record. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what let's put some vibes to it, some ideas to it. You know what I'm saying? And boom, it was just amazing, right? So I'm excited. I'm getting everything ready. You know what I'm saying? I went to go see Jigga. I had a meeting with Jigga about some things, and I played Jigga the instrumental. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted Jay-Z on it, and I wanted to get a singer on it, but I knew who I wanted to get on it, but I was just like, let me get Jigga to see if he liked the beat, to play the beat, the instrumental, just the raw instrumental. So I was like, yo, Jigga, I know I got the keys, and we made history, big history, you know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't be asking to do another record. It's kind of soon. But I'm like, what you want me to do? Not be great? like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta ask
Why?
at least. So I play him the beat. And he was like, I noticed that he liked it out the gate. Like he was bobbing his head, and then I started seeing him doing some
Finding his swag on
like
it.
I could see it. So, hear me in the background like this. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized I let the beat run for like 3-4 minutes, and we still in that same mode. So the beat come off, he like, man, that's hot. And I'm like, I need you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't like get a confirmation, but I knew he liked it. So, with Jigga, I know how to, you know what I mean?
Tread lightly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Gotta
Like, you like,
season it.
Yeah.
So he liked it. So boom, but then when I knew he liked it, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I think you should play this for your wife too. He looked at me like, yo, Cal, you tripping. No, like that's when the face changed, like, yo, my man, you're doing too much.
Yeah, chill out, Cal.
So I'm like, but I was like, yo, Jigga, trust me, it's gonna be a vibe now. So I leave, and I went to go do this ESPN thing. I think they were honoring LeBron or something. This was like,
I remember it.
Yeah, last year around that time. So I went there, and it's crazy. I went to do something with the kids at the ESPN thing. So I get done with my presentation on the stage. Boom, I walk backstage, and there's Jay-Z. I didn't know Jigga was coming to this thing. He went to go honor LeBron for something. So I'm bumping Jigga again. I'm like, Jigga, you know what I'm saying? And he got his suit on with his hands in his pocket, like, Khaled, I see you. So I was like, yo, I'm on my way to the Rock Nation party. He goes, I'm gonna see you at the Rock Nation party. So boom, I get to the Rock Nation party. So I'm chilling in the VIP. I get there before Jay-Z, so I'm chilling. And then somebody does this to me and grabs my shoulder, and it was Beyonce. So I turned, but at first I didn't know it was Beyonce. Because, I turned and I'm like, who? And I'm like, and I realized it was Beyonce. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm bugging now. I'm starstruck with Beyonce, so I'm bugging out. And she goes, man, I really like that record. Damn near passed out. And no. So I'm really keeping my composure. This is at the Rock
You're
Nation
holding on
party,
to chairs.
44. I'm trying to keep my swag
You're
looking
dizzy,
right.
your heart is beating
So
fast.
I look over and there's Jay-Z behind her, like with his hands in his pocket, like, yeah. Give me that look like, yeah. That's right. So I ain't saying that. So again, I still don't know if I'm getting it done though, because I'm not going to ask too much questions. It's the bee and the king, queen and the king. So New Year go by, I'm stressed out because the New Year, a lot of people go on vacation, and in the New Year you got to reset and catch that vibe, especially if you're a family man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I don't want to ask this the New Year. So I'm going to let 2 weeks go by after the New Year, out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. So, we just checking in on some, like, normal check-in. So I'm checking in like a normal check-in, not even about the record. He's like,
course.
yo, I'm vibing to that. Like, but without asking him, so it's natural.
Yo, by the way, I'm vibing to the record.
Natural.
Yeah.
But I'm not even, so the queen, I'm trying to figure out what the queen doing too, though. So it's crazy. So I left it alone. I'm stressed out because I wanted it to be my first single. I had I'm the One done already. So, I'm working now. I'm
Oh,
setting
you were
up.
already in the zone.
I'm in a zone, a side here now. So I'm different. It's like, I'm on it. So it comes, so I'm like, man, I don't want to put no pressure. I want to figure out what we're doing. So Grammy time come. And a night before the Grammy, Jay hit me up like, record done. So I damn near, I'm gonna be honest. When I hear news like that, energy, I shed tears. I shed good emotions. I use my emotions like I take pride of my good emotions. So I shed a tear, hug my son, kiss him, like boom, boom. He's like, yo, come see me. They had a Rock Nation brunch, Grammy brunch at in LA. Come by the brunch, but after the brunch, B said, come to the crib, come to my crib. I'm like,
Oh,
Another
God.
pass out moment.
I'm calling Lenny, I'm calling everybody, yo, it's about to go up. Not down, up. So I get to the crib, he played me the record, I went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm hearing Beyonce, then I'm hearing Jigga, then he's like, yo, we dropping this tomorrow night. I'm like, yo, Jay, I gotta mix the record. I gotta put my sprinkles. I gotta clear the sample. I gotta put a plan together. Like, I'm grateful, but damn, like tomorrow I got it's Saturday. It's like it's tomorrow's Sunday. Who can I get in the office? The lawyer's like, how am I gonna get this done so fast? He's like, I know you ain't tripping. I'm like, nah, I ain't tripping. I'm about to lose the record now. So I'm like,
I know you ain't tripping.
so I'm like confused. So I'm like, I'm immediately on my phone, hit my lawyer. We got to clear the sample. I'm calling everybody. Yo, we got to figure this out. I'm gonna go. In the meantime, I'm gonna go mix the record. Now I got to mix the record, put the sprinkles on it, and present it back to Jigga and Beyonce for approval.
Right.
So I'm doing all this. No, man, listen. I caught the biggest flu because I was so pressured and stressed. So the record gets cleared on a Sunday. Like the power of J&B, real. You know what I'm saying? Then it got approved from J&B at the damn near at the Grammys backstage. So I'm in my chair, supposed to be acting like I'm gonna win an award or something. I'm in here stressed out on my phone, working my emails. So they approved it, and we let that baby go right after the Grammys, and we made history. Went #1.
You've assured us that the relationship with you and Assad is good, despite him executive producing this album. Because a lot of times, him and as an executive, people fall out with the executive.
Did you guys have creative differences?
You know, the reason why I made 23 tracks because he just started loving everything.
Right.
And, you know, I want to be clear. Ain't no album cuts on this album. It's all anthems. And I made it, it's a double disc, too. A double disc. Ooh. It's a double disc.
Oh, so when you buy this at the store, this is 2 CDs?
2 CDs.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
People ain't did that in a minute,
exactly.
bro.
It's a 2 CDs. It's one of them things.
And you, by the way, you threw on the Pusha T and Jadakiss, followed by the Fat Joe and Raekwon back to back.
But wait till you hear it back to back. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Wait till you hear the beats and the vibe. You're going to call me and say, I know you. You're going to call me and be like, man. Like I had a listening session last night, and it was just amazing. I've never been in a listening session where people were just like, you know, because, you know, when you're from, I guess, people are industry, like whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're so used to going to listening
Right, they're
sessions.
used to it. So it's like, you know, I actually don't like doing them because they're just so used to it. And when you put I'd rather play it for a bunch of fans. Not saying they ain't worthy of it.
But they're jaded, man.
But they were standing up, it like popping bottles, jumping up, like pull up, like it was a vibe. And I was like, man, this is really special. And again, I was telling them this is 23 tracks, so that's gonna be a lot for y'all. 'Cause that's a lot of music. So, but the energy was the same from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a moment when you look back at this incredible whirlwind of the last year and a half? Do you have a specific moment when you stopped and maybe you looked at your wife or whatever and you were like, yo, this is changing. Like Khaled went from, I told you the other day when I saw you, you were popping. I would, if you'd asked me 5 years ago, how's Khaled? I would say Khaled's great. He's crushing it. I didn't think there was another level, 10 levels up. Did you have a moment when you were like, yo, my life is changing right now?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What, do you remember it?
Yeah, I remember. And probably, you know, when I changed a lot when I was up in here with y'all, you know, saying how to make it real clear. You know what I'm saying? I walked in here maybe, I wouldn't say defensive, but I was basically walking here like, yo, I'm ready for you, bro. I'm ready for you, and I'm ready for you, and I'm ready for whatever. I'm tired of this. Y'all gonna know. That's where I was at.
You talked about the magazine covers.
Yeah, just everything. It's like, yo, y'all gonna know.
That was a definitive interview.
It was special because it was good energy, but very, how can I say, to the point, and I want to make it clear. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes you have to let people know so they can respect you, because sometimes they act like they don't know. And notice how I said they don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And then Major Key came. You see what I'm saying? You see the
Well, that's when it happened, was between I Changed a Lot and Major Key.
Yeah.
That year, whatever. How long was it? 10 months maybe?
After I Changed a Lot and Major Key?
Yeah, what was the gap there?
Well, actually, after that interview is when I went home, and, you know what I'm saying, that's when I think I got introduced to Snapchat.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
3 weeks later, you were lost at sea.
Yeah. Because after that, it was like the holiday time, so, you know, I'm at home. I've been on the road for damn near a year, for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I just told my lady, I was like, yo, listen, if this goes tomorrow, all this go, I'm good. We got a house, we got a swimming pool, and all I want to do is have a baby. I want to get you pregnant, you know what I'm saying? And all I care about is this right now. I don't care about nothing else. Meaning as in, I was just a little, not frustrated, meaning as in like, you know, what do I have to show for all this amazing work I've done? And do they really appreciate it? You know what I'm saying? So I said, you know what? We appreciate it. So you know what? I want to have a family. I said, this is and it was tough for me at that time. It was hard times for me, meaning as in, because you know I was independent, so I put everything. I put everything on the line to accomplish the vision, and obviously I accomplished it. And then Major Key came. You know what I'm saying? My queen, she pregnant. You know what I mean? The fans are connected with me personally now. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, it motivated me to make Major Key. Like, wow, like, you know, because I love music. You know, to make music, you got to love it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, obviously, you know, we go through a lot in this business, and we love it more than what we go through. Because if we didn't love it, we wouldn't put ourselves through this thing, you know? Yeah. So, you know, that's when Major Key came, and the love was so phenomenal. And, you know, touring with Beyoncé and making #1 records and just, you know, the fans and fan love. And then, you know what I mean, it inspired me immediately. You know, people don't know it. I started working on Grateful. Like, the right when my son was born, like I said, it's time. You know what I'm saying? I was just immediately cooking. I was cooking like, I wouldn't say like this fast. It was just coming to me fast. Like these records, like these ideas, like this Rihanna record. I've been wanting to do this. I just wanted to wait a certain time. Because I think that's like a 15-year-old record. So I was like, it's perfect time. You know what I mean? And it's one of my favorites. So I'm like, this is going to be legendary. Like, even like with Shining, it just came to me by eating sushi. You know what I'm saying? You know, no, I'm being real.
No, I feel you. I know.
You know, like the record with me, Big Sean, Travis, and Rick Ross. My girl pregnant in the hotel room. I'm rubbing her belly. And we're going through Instagram, and something popped up. It was like a girl walking down a runway, and this music was in the background. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's Shazam. Boom. You know, found the original, sampled it, chopped it up. Wait till you hear that record. Special, godly, on everything. It's called On Everything I Love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? On Everything I Love. Bought a mansion for my son. That's On Everything I Love. You know what I'm saying? And it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just this album was created off of just great ideas and vibes. And that's why it's 23 tracks, because I was just flowing. You know what I'm saying? They kept telling me, Khaled, stop at 13, 14. I'm like, nah.
I got more.
I got more. And I always wanted to make a double disc. You know what I mean? But it has to be,
because you're from the era when Biggie and Wu-Tang,
and Pac, but it got
all
to be
drop.
But it got to be legendary, and that's why I'm explaining to y'all.
There's only a couple of legendary double albums.
Yeah, you're right.
A lot of them failed.
Really, it's B.I.G. and All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, those
and
are
All
my
Eyes
favorites.
on Me in my opinion, didn't necessarily have to be a double disc. Shout out to the movie that's out this weekend too, but it didn't have to be there. I could go through there and be like, I didn't need this, I didn't need that. But B.I.G.'s double disc,
man, listen,
that's
I love both of them, and you know, I'm gonna let the fans, when the fans get this, but this is serious. Like, you know,
let's play the Drake joint, man, to the max, man.
To the max.
Yeah. Now this beat, what is the like? Is this drum and bass? Is that the definition?
In Miami, we call it like juke. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And shout to the whole Dade County 305. This is special, man. This is ripping up the South, ripping up the clubs, and you know, it's brand new. And we talking about shooting a video. Me and Drake actually talked about shooting a video and planning to shoot the video, and we definitely want to get, you know, the culture, you know, the Miami vibe, the juking and all that in it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just amazing, man. Like, you know, working with Drake, he's such a genius, but this record, I think is so dope, especially being a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's a DJ record, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear it, you hear Drake's 2 verses, and then you hear, like, gaps. But, you know, but the music speaks. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, as DJs, you know, like, if it's break beats, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, like, you know, it's so dope to do it at a time like this, and also pay homage to, like, you know, Juke and Dade County and 305 and South Florida, and just, you know what I mean? So it's super dope, you know what I mean?
With all this music and everything you have going on, talk to me about Khaled in the movies. Because to us, it's incredible to see you. When I see, like, wait, is it Spider-Man, or we've seen you?
Spider-Man commercials.
That's Spider-Man.
What?
Listen, that Spider-Man commercial got me hot. I'm on
Well,
fire with
just
that.
understand that when we see you and stuff like that, we feel like one of us, like we made it. I think it's amazing.
Nah, I appreciate that. I really that's a beautiful feeling, and that's what it's about because we did make it. You know
What
I'm saying?
movies do you have coming?
I shot Pitch Perfect 3.
Yeah.
I got me a nice part on there. I'm a mogul. You know what I'm saying? DJ. You know, I got like a music boss, but it's funny. It's real funny. And when I shot the part, they gave me like 3 parts, right? But when I got on set, it ended up being like 8 parts because I flipped the scenes, like, and they were like, man, this guy's incredible. Like, and I just kept going. They kept giving me parts. And it's super dope. It's like, and the movies, you know, it's funny. It's super funny. Then I did All-Star Weekend with Jamie Foxx that's coming out. I mean, I don't want to tell him the date, but I'm thinking.
We've been hearing about it, though.
Wait, there's a movie based on All-Star Weekend?
Yeah, and no, let me tell you something.
We're Jamie Foxx.
Oh, God.
Jamie Foxx directed it, and let me tell you something. I was on set crying in tears of laughter.
Yo, you know how funny that's going to be?
No, it's so fun. Listen, this movie's so funny. Like, it's gonna be big.
I'm gonna see that.
He got he
that.
got every celeb in there, like big actors. Like what's the guy?
It's All-Star Weekend, of course.
Of course.
No, but you know, like 300.
Like-
the guy from 300. He got home. No, I can't tell you my part, but it's crazy.
So, Khaled, let me ask you something, because I remember there was, I don't want to, you brought it up earlier, but I think it's important now that you're at this stage. When you came, it was a conversation. It was me, Rosenberg, Syph, Ross, you. And that time you and Syph had got into it, right? And Syph was basically in his feelings. You was like, you're a liar. Remember the whole thing?
You know, I love Syph. You know, y'all came, y'all were trying to beat me up. I wouldn't let y'all.
No,
not me.
Not us.
It's not happening.
That's you and Syph.
That was you and Syph.
My name's Paul, and that's on y'all.
But it's important to note that Khaled did not like doing morning shows.
No, I didn't.
He didn't think. And now here's my question. I've never asked you this. Did you know that your personality, the Khaled we love, because we always found you funny.
Yeah.
But did you know that other people would find you funny? Because you always did the DJ Khaled. You were a DJ.
Yeah.
And like even Flex struggled with this for a long time. That personality that Flex has, he didn't know how funny he was.
Yeah.
You also, I believe, you didn't get that moment with you and Syph was hilarious. And we even made a morning show segment, You're a Liar, that ran for years, right?
Yeah.
But I noticed that you was like, I don't know. You didn't love it. You did not love the fact that we was using that for funny.
Well, you know, because even when people think it's funny, I'm serious. And that goes for your point, like with Flex, he's serious too.
Yeah.
When he on that box, he going bad and he's serious. And I'm the same way. I'm serious. And if I can make you smile and laugh, I'm cool with that. But I'm serious.
right.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense.
Like, see what I'm saying? Like, this ain't funny things, but if you laughing and funny, I'm with it too. I got no problem because that's good energy. But I'm serious.
Right. So then you come back in and you come with what was I've changed, right?
I changed a lot.
Yeah.
I've changed, which you came in here that day and you had a chip on your shoulder.
Oh yeah. That's why I came. Yo,
Because when you walked into that interview, I knew that day you was like, look, I'm going back on this morning show.
it's my
and
first
y'all
time
gonna stop
going.
trying to play
Right.
me.
So we have an honest talk.
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it up.
You know, I didn't trust y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all my fam. You know that. Tomorrow we could all night we family. But you know, I am coming off of that. That one thing, and I'm like. You know, so I'm investigating this setup. So is it Ebro? Is it Syph? Who involved in the setup, right? Because, you know, it was all lies. Y'all were lying.
It wasn't us. It was Cypher.
It
But let's not go back. Let's not go back in there because it's all up.
It was you, Syph.
Listen, so I came in like ready. I was in the car service. I say, they think they're gonna play with me? All right.
my God.
I'm gonna show them something. And I'm already in a different mode.
And by the way, you know it's mostly me with the setups.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
that.
it's
You know
it's
probably
always-
wasn't you set up,
It's
I don't
always
remember.
me, man.
Nah, I feel like even Ebro has changed a lot.
Of course.
Yes. He has a child now too.
Yeah.
But you were coming up now. One bit of hard talk I do want to have. We've never brought this up. That time you were going independent.
Yeah.
And not a lot of us knew everything that was going on. I don't know if you've addressed this. I do not want to put you in an uncomfortable spot. But Ross got very personal on his album about the relationship with you and Birdman. Yeah. First of all, how did Ross's song make you feel? And is that part of the reason you were in the spot you were in at that time?
First of all, Rick Ross is my brother. That's like, y'all know that. That's like one of my best friends, somebody that we came up in this game from the mud to the marble floors and made history beyond history together, from making anthems together, for me, A&R and most of his albums with him. And not just that, being from Dade County, 305, the crib. And that's family. So when you hear him on that record, it's Khaled's blessed, that's personal to him. Meaning as you can hear it in his voice.
Yeah.
Like,
You can.
you know, he loved me. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard it, I was like, man, that man loved me, which I don't need to hear a record for me to know he loved me. But like, yo, this man took time to let the world know that he loved me, and for him to see certain things in me, because what he's saying on that record is Khaled never came to him about nothing. He just seen, I guess, me as his brother, and he know me. I don't complain. I keep my head up and I go hard. He know when I just turn up. So if he see me where I'm at right now, he be like, that's my dog, man. I'm happy for him. And that's beautiful. He blessed because he know I go hard. Like he go hard.
Yes.
So that's what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? And as far as, you know, I don't have a problem with Birdman. I'm grateful for all my opportunities that everybody has ever gave me, from E1 Koch. You know what I'm saying? I didn't stay there, you know what I mean? But I'm grateful.
Cash Money, you
know,
were signed
Cash
to?
Money, you know, for giving me an opportunity to have my label there. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. Just because I left doesn't mean I'm not grateful. I'm just a different type of CEO, mogul, artist. I'm not a guy like these other people will complain. And, you know, I don't complain. I move forward and keep my head up, and I don't burn a bridge. Only God can walk on water. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying to myself, I'm not complaining. I moved forward, then I went independent again. You know, that's when I came up here, I went independent.
They had pressure. That's tough.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing, because now so every single dollar is out my pocket, which is always has been, but like really on another level. Especially, you know, my vision keeps getting bigger, so the budget's got to go bigger. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to compromise my vision and my budgets because it's hard times. Nah, we still got to shoot the dope.
So you were betting. So let's be clear.
Betting on myself.
You were betting on yourself.
Absolutely.
And let's remember, you had a lifestyle at that point. You had a wife. You had a big house. You had
Yeah,
there's a lot. So you were taking risk. I mean, real financial risk.
Major risk. So I want to be clear, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, me, if there is any situation where I don't think there's any situation, I would love to bring all of us, not just me, like, I have no problems with nobody. If it's anyone to talk on a table and show love, and if there is an issue, I don't think there's no issue. But I'm talking about if there is, I promote love. Man, please, you know.
For clarity,
Yes.
just so everyone can understand that's watching, when you sign to a record label,
Yeah.
okay, and you sign to E1 or Cash Money, whoever you're signed to, they're setting aside, in that deal, they're setting aside a budget, right? You're signing a piece of paper that says basically they're going to give X amount of dollars to support whatever your creative mission is, correct?
I mean, something like that, because, you know, it depends on the artist. Like, you know, you can't spend a lot of money if you're not an earner yet.
Right.
So now some CEOs might bet on you. You know what I'm saying?
So they're gonna put extra money
right, because they
towards something.
see the vision. They might have indication that, oh man, it's single doing good. You know what? Just put a little more. So it depends.
Well, and that's what I want to paint for the audience, because when you listen to Ross's record, it sounds like Cash Money fucked you. That's the way it comes off on the song, and I'm not saying that's true, and you're not saying that. But in business, when you're signed to someone, or even when you were signed to E1, was the issue the fact that Khaled, because you move quick, right? When you have an idea, you want it now. Right? And you'll put money on yourself like we've seen you put money on. Does the issue sometimes arise, and I'm sure it arises with other artists too, where you're ready to move, they not ready to free up the dough?
I mean, you know, in my situation, I'm self-made. I never relied on nobody, but I always appreciate the help. So even if it's a little help or a lot of help, and don't get it twisted, there's a lot of help and there's little help. It's a mix of everything. Sometimes it's a lot, sometimes little. I'm grateful for either one. Again, I never have a problem. You know what I'm saying? And when Ross shot me out on that record was basically, in my eyes, what I felt, and that I know him basically saying, man, Khaled, you know how to weather storms. And you made it out of storms. Meaning as an artist, as a CEO, as a DJ, as a boss, you know, just climbing this music game. And we're not saying somebody did something wrong. It just can be hard at sometimes. It's just the truth. And at the end of the day, he's just showing me love. And at the end of the day, Ross, not only is he a brother to mine, but I think he's a brother to a lot of other people. So when you hear the whole record, I feel like he's just being like a big brother to everybody, saying, yo. And at the same, he even says he loved dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't hear it as an issue. I hear it as like, you know what I mean? This is just like him saying, man, let's come together and make everything right. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you this. The amazing thing about you and
my neck is hurting because I'm trying to. We said we was being honest.
Yeah, we always. I'm being honest.
I know you are. I know you are. But I'm gonna say it for the audience. Khaled's a radio DJ first.
Come from that, absolutely.
That's where you started. And many of us that work in this business, when artists come to us and ask for help, we step in if we like the record and we help. And there's times when Birdman needed records played, Wayne was cold and wanted to get hot on the Carter and et cetera, and moving to Miami and being in Miami and all that. What I heard in that Ross record and what I know of your influence in Miami as a DJ and what I know of the hit records that you made before you even got to this moment was all taking care, people doing you favors, yes, and doing records with you,
show each other
absolutely.
love. I think it's showing each other love.
But let's be clear, you was on that box.
Oh, yeah.
And
you helped a lot of people.
99 Jams.
Yeah, one of the best in the game.
Right. And so
And on the pirate radio.
and so when Khaled gets on every night, right,
One of the best.
and is burning those records down, you're blessing people with a level of visibility that they don't just get all the time. And so now you're signed to Cash Money, right? You're not on the box anymore as much as you used to be. And you're looking for people to support your vision the same way you supported other people's vision, right? And a lot of times in this business, the frustration, you don't have it, but I'm saying it for people that do, because I don't have it because I don't make records, but that reciprocal.
But we've had reciprocal issues where you're like, hey, can you come do blank? Well, we showed so much love. We're not really feeling it right now, blah, blah. And it's like, well, we weren't really feeling that record either, but we showed it love because we wanted to give it a shot because you've earned credibility with us. And they will turn around sometimes and fuck you and say, hey, no, you know what? We're not really feeling coming to do that, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just saying you have felt a little bit.
And I get both sides of the business, but that's what I heard in the song.
Yeah, I mean, again, everybody might have their own point of view, and I want to be clear. It's nothing but love, bro. Real talk.
I know.
Like
no, I believe that.
No,
Yeah.
y'all know me as y'all know me if I'm trying to curve you, whatever. I'm telling you, look you in your eyes. It's nothing but love, and I'll tell you.
Oh, I don't think you're lying about that.
No. I'm just trying. No, I want to teach the world something. I have Drake on my album. I have Nicki Minaj on my album.
Lil Wayne.
I have Wayne on my album. It got approved to get cleared. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody blocked that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's love. Like again, I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? And everything's a learning experience and everything is an opportunity. And I want to give a message out there. Even if it doesn't go your way, it's still an opportunity somebody gave you. You know what I'm saying? You might not like certain things, but it's an opportunity. And the answer is to take your opportunity to the next level. And that's what I did. And Ross showed me love as a boss, as a friend, and as his brother, saying, man, you blessed. And you know what I'm saying? If if you take it this way or that way, whatever, cool. But at the end of the day, the outcome of him saying, Khaled blessed, that's a good ending, ain't it?
Yeah,
Of course.
Like,
this is the best ending.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I thank you, Ross. I love you for the shout out. That's my brother for life, and he's on actually 4 songs on my album. And shout out to Birdman for approving and clearing my records.
And on that note, we should play the joint with Chance and Quavo.
Okay,
And
I'm the
Lil
one.
Wayne.
I'm the
and
one.
Lil Wayne called I'm the One.
That's right, and Justin Bieber, and this went #1 on the Billboard Hot 100
And in like 50 other countries, right?
in 1 week.
Oh.
Another one.
Khaled, I love you so much,
Thank
brother.
you so much.
We're so happy for you, man.
Thank
We're
you.
all
June
so excited.
23rd, go get my album. You know what I'm saying? It's also going to be in stores, a double disc. Get it all your on streams and also get on iTunes. And this is my biggest one, and it's Assad and DJ Khaled.
There it is, DJ Khaled, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
Khaled.
Aside!